Well, welcome back to the Piney Woods Homestead, y'all. It's only about 800 degrees out here this morning at about 150% humidity. So I thought it would be a great time to get on the tractor and move some logs that a fella gave me, some firewood logs. I've got several red oak logs up there that he donated for the cause of splitting firewood. And so I'm going to get those moved. It's about the only thing I can do today. It's just so rough out here, y'all. It's about like living in the tropics down here in the south right now. Maybe it is where you are too. Just let me know in the comments. What's the weather like where you're at? Is it miserable like here, or is it nice and pleasant? Because if it's nice and pleasant, I want to go there. But guys, we're going to move these logs, and you can tell my little Kubota had a little trouble with that one. Y'all, it's only rated to pick up about 1,000 pounds. And I don't know how much that log weighed, but it was pretty heavy. And I've got some up there that are a little bigger. I may have to actually get a saw out, make them a little smaller so I can manage them. But guys, I'm gonna take it easy on the tractor and get these logs moved, and thought I'd bring you along for it to see how I do that. Hit that like for us, guys. That'll really help us out a lot. Subscribe if you hadn't. And y'all, if you have, as always, we appreciate you. Let's get on to moving some logs safely. Y'all, I tried picking up those big heavy logs, and y'all, these things are close to 20 inches diameter, at least that other one was. I knew I couldn't do it, but I just wanted to show you what you can and cannot do with a 25 horsepower L2501 Kubota. Now, if I were downhill, had a little more ballast on the back of the tractor, I might could have picked it up, but y'all, it wouldn't have been safe. Wouldn't have been safe on the axles, wouldn't have been safe on the terrain. But I was able to lift it up just enough to get a final saw cut so that I could actually pick these up. Y'all, they're green and they're heavy, very heavy. So I'm gonna saw through with this new Echo. I'm really liking this Echo, the CS590 Timberwolf. I'm liking it pretty good. It doesn't like gravels though, so I'm trying to keep it out of the driveway gravel. Alright, I should be far enough through it now that I can get a little tension on it with the forks. Pick it up just enough to get the final cut through there. That way I'm not hitting gravel, y'all. I don't want to ding up my new chain the first really couple of times I'm using the saw. So I'm gonna get these forks under. Y'all, my forks are rated for 2,000 pounds. Now you can put more pressure on those forks and you can bend a fork quick. So fortunately my tractor is only rated to lift about 1,000. So I'm fairly safe in what I'm doing right here. And y'all, this goes with experience. You know, if you haven't done much of this, take your time. And even if you have, take your time. Keep your loads low. You notice I'm carrying these heavy loads low to the ground. That way if the tractor wanted to get tippy, all I gotta do is set that front boom down and I'm fine. But y'all, get this sawed on through and get back to moving more of these logs. Guys, that's going to wrap it up for me today here at the Piney Woods Homestead. Had to get a few logs moved. It's nice getting some material in here so that we can start using that wood splitter from All Wood Log Splitters a whole lot more and get a whole lot of firewood stacked up. Got to get the rest of the grading done out here, get some stone down, got to get this wood yard done, and I'm really hoping to get it done before winter and it's just a muddy mess because y'all, I don't like working in mud if I can help it. Hit the like for us, guys. Subscribe if you hadn't, and if you have, y'all, we appreciate you. Hopefully I have shown you what to do and what not to do with a Kubota L2501 or anything in that 25 horsepower range. Yes, they're capable. Just take your time. Don't overwork the machine. That way you don't end up with a broke neck or broke loader arms, broke forks, something like that. Guys, we'll see you on the next video. Thanks for stopping in. Y'all have a good day and a great week.